So folks, I'll be clearing up the confusion around your third stimulus payment if you did not get one. Now in this video, we have a lot of news to cover about your third stimulus payment. If you have not gotten one already, I'll be covering whether the IRS will send their stimulus checks to all Social Security recipients by April 7th. After anxiously waiting for weeks on your third stimulus check, you are finally now seeing a payment status on the IRS Get My Payment tool. And this is great news, folks. There's a new payment status on the IRS Get My Payment tool. I'm really happy for all of you that are now seeing an April 7th payment date. It is really great to hear that most of you will be receiving the $400 very soon. Now before we get into the stimulus check news, be sure to give this video a like. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes if you believe that the IRS must send out those stimulus checks before April 7th. So yeah folks, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to my channel. Now yesterday, many of you were really worried and left comments saying that you don't see any new updates on the IRS Get My Payment tool. Some of you even said, I'm not seeing anything pending or any new payment date yet. Well, the good news is this. I noticed that those of you that did not see any status update yesterday are now seeing April 7th payment date. And that is awesome. The Get My Payment tool updated overnight for a lot of you. After so many no new status alerts, the tool is now stating that your checks will be direct deposited into your bank accounts on the date of April 7th. By the way, everybody, tell me in the comments down below, do you believe that we will see a fourth stimulus check this year? Leave a comment down below saying yes or no. Now this is an amazing tool for so many of you. Unfortunately, there are so many people that still do not see any payment date on the IRS Get My Payment tool. And this is really frustrating. I don't understand why the IRS has taken so long to send out those checks. I know it is very difficult for you guys to stay patient during these tough times. If you're not seeing any new status on the Get My Payment tool, just know this, do not worry. The IRS has not forgotten about your stimulus check, and the IRS has not forgotten about you. I definitely wish that the IRS would speed up its entire process of sending out those stimulus checks. But folks, the truth is this. As long as the IRS has your correct banking and mailing information on file, you will definitely see a stimulus check. So will the IRS send your third stimulus checks to all Social Security and other federal program beneficiaries by April 7th? Well, the sad truth is that the IRS may not be able to send out all $400 payments to every SSI or SDI recipient by April 7th. According to the tax agency, more than 4 million more stimulus checks have been dispersed over the week as part of this third batch of payments, and that brings the total number to 130 million people receiving a stimulus payment. But there are still at least 25 million Americans that receive Social Security and have not gotten a third stimulus payment. The IRS needs to work as fast as possible to get all the checks before the end of the week. It must be done, everybody. Millions of Americans can no longer wait for the stimulus money. People are hurting out there, and they need a $1,400 stimulus check. If you guys agree, then leave a comment down below saying, I agree. Well, one thing's for sure. The IRS did say in a statement that this batch includes the first of ongoing supplemental payments for people who earlier in March received payments based on their 2019 tax returns, but are eligible for a new or larger payment based on the recently processed 2020 tax returns. Now folks, if any of you see a March 26th payment date on the Get My Payment tool, it is likely you're receiving your stimulus money in the mail. Some of you are very lucky and receive your stimulus money one day after the IRS sent out your payments in the mail. I noticed that a lot of you finally received a stimulus check in the mail today. It took about a week for you to get the mail, and that's not bad at all. For some people, it may take up to 3 to 4 weeks for your paper checks to arrive in the mail, and that is absolutely ridiculous. If you receive VA benefits, you qualify to receive a $1,400 third stimulus check. According to the IRS, you do not need to take any additional steps to receive your payment. In the latest statement from the IRS agency, you folks have to know that they said that they are working with the VA department to make sure the payments are sent out in a quick and precise manner. But the IRS still estimates that checks for VA beneficiaries who do not regularly file tax returns could go out by mid-April, and those who receive VA benefits will be able to see updates for their payment information in the IRS Get My Payment tool in the coming weeks. So if there is any new information from the IRS or Department of Veteran Affairs, I'll be sure to let you know as soon as possible, because the whole goal of this channel is to provide you guys with the most up-to-date and reliable stimulus check news. Now folks, that is all the news in this video. If any of you guys found this video useful and helpful, be sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like.